Sweetheart, go over to my stream and check out on YouTube, see if you see it real quick.
Okay. Because you don't care about my stream. What do you want to get in glimpse or Matthew meter?
It's already super Noli.
One word or two?
It's 2 L's.
No, one word or two.
One word.
Jesus, I fucking want to do something.
Oh no, I finally got it up on my phone.
Yeah. Is that? Why'd you even ask me?
I'm sorry.
And that's all on stream. That's me being a bitch, okay?
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Download it, yeah.
Let's see what to play, what to do.
Increase speed! Fast as we can! Sails! Now! Fast as we can! Sails! I got you playing in the background.
Alright, thank you.
Love you.
Love you. Let's see. Flaming attacks.
We can probably salvage that. Looks like something valuable!
Attack!
Commander, there's a storm! Back on safe waters.
Oh, not yet.
Oars at the ready! Ready the lines!
Who's the check?
That's you.
I know that. But who else was there?
Well, it doesn't show up until they write something. Like they have to say something.
Alright.
Ready for sail!
Helm's ready for you, Commander.
That's more frequent.
Let's see. We want to get off the boat and go find out where Marianne Armada is. The guards can be barefoot, and this particular one, it's set in ancient Greece. So they're either barefoot or wearing sandals. One, I'm wearing full suit of armor in this particular setup right now. For this is my warrior for a combat setup. Oop. No, don't want to assassinate. Just want to pass through.
I won't be intimidated. Stock the barracks and double the patrols. If
It's the
Paros
way
is
that
sending them,
camera
I want to
angles
know
look
the
for
moment anyone
sandals.
comes.
Yes, Archon.
Would Archon please? The
Certes,
merchants have.
I understand your concerns. But protecting the town and the quarries is what's most important. You may all go. Stock the barracks and double the patrols.
It's the way that camera angles
Matt, you got a new sub?
Ooh, sweet. Thank you.
The meeting is over. Cassandra. How? When I closed my eyes, I could still see you falling. I thought I had lost you. Alexios is alive. They have him, don't they?
So are you gonna make it a regular stream this thing?
I'm gonna try to see if I can do it more often.
I rebuilt my life from ashes.
Maybe do it like
Do you
on
understand?
Friday, Saturday, you know?
Now you tell me you're alive.
Maybe try to do it around 8 o'clock or something, because that's a good time for, you know, 8 o'clock.
It's really you. It's not some trick of the gods. No, I found you. Your brother. We have to get him back. He's too far gone. I gave up on you both once. Never again.
What
How
have
did you...
I have a lot of questions.
I think we both do. But ask. I'll answer what I can.
I want to know about my real father.
How did you know?
I was told.
Nikolaos. You saw him.
In Megaris, yes.
Nikolaos was your father. He was the man who raised you. Until he took his Spartan duty too far.
He mentioned another. What can you tell me about him?
I always hoped you would never need to discover the truth. But there are things you need to know if we are to stop the cult.
What do you mean?
He sought me out before I knew your Nikolaos. I've not heard from him in a long time. What's wrong?
Soldiers from Paros just made landfall in the cove. A small force, maybe a dozen.
Malaka. Timo, gather the troops. Questions will have to wait, Lamb.
I want to help.
I assume you can use those weapons?
Better than when you last saw me.
Good. Come.
Who is attacking?
Paros, across the bay. It seems Silanos has finally grown tired of sharing the marble trade.
Why now?
We've always had problems with Paros. I expected an attack, just not so soon.
I guess the time for talking is over.
Allies often forget their allegiances when opportunity beckons.
Let's see.
Why are you working with Sparta, given all that's happened?
Paros made an alliance with the Athenians, so they left me little choice.
You needed support.
A rivalry with Paros is one thing, but they turned it into a war. Their partnership with Athens was too much to weather for Naxos alone.
Let's see what they got going on over here. Temple. I didn't backpedal fast enough. It's gonna put me back on top of the hill. I can actually. Can I mute this? Turn the volume all the way down. Let's see.
Come on.
What's your hurry?
Actually, I want to take in change weapons. Actually, that one. Warrior damage is about a second spell duration. 100 damage, assassin damage, assassin damage, 100 damage, assassin damage, warrior damage. Another one for a warrior, hunter, assassin, hunter, assassin.
Rando's asking if you can free the guy on the ground, kneeling on the ground. Maybe he can help fight for you.
The second you go into combat, the Spartans that come in free him. Let's see. Let's try this again. His shield. His shield.
I won't be the one behind
His shield. Hit the guy, something bracelets.
I promise you pain before death.
That guy. Step this one back.
Gonna go!
His shield. I just gotta get rid of this gold guy. I didn't realize the lieutenant was already down. Nothing there, nothing there. All these guys look clear.
Something's going on over there.
Brando says while the guy in the water was persistent.
Oh yeah, the lieutenants usually are pretty persistent. It's the lieutenants. If you kill them, the rest of the platoon loses its energy to fight. So the object when you get to combat with the Athenians is getting rid of the lieutenants first.
There's always been a rivalry between the islands. After all, Naxos used to control Paros and Andros. They're envious of our craftsmen, too.
And now?
They think they deserve expansion. Their oligarch demands their wings spread wide. But we'll clip their wings before that happens.
They don't know who they're up against.
You remind me of Nikolaos. You fight just like him. Ruthless and cunning. He would be proud.
The real world taught me better. When someone wants your head, you have to learn to save your neck.
I know exactly what you mean.
What happened to you in Argolis after that night?
I found your brother and rushed to a young doctor's apprentice, Hippocrates. I thought I'd lost you. I wasn't ready to lose you both.
I spoke with him recently. That night still haunts him.
I was heartbroken when the healers in Asclepios told me Alexios was dead. The two of you were my whole world.
But he did live. They lied to you.
They must have realized he was special and handed him over to the cult.
He's been brainwashed. He believes he's doing what's right.
Some have successfully abandoned the cult. We could bring him back.
We owe it to him to try. I don't understand why the cult targeted our family.
There are many reasons, Lamb.
What did we ever do to them?
Now that we're reunited, it's more a question of what we could do to them.
They fear us.
Your ancestors have been a thorn in their side for generations. They've decided we need to be eliminated to ensure their plans come to fruition.
The cult will pay for all they've done to our family and the Greek world.
You are mighty, Lamb, but you cannot defeat that beast with sword and spear alone.
I'll use any weapon I can to make them suffer as we have. I know you left Sparta, but how did you end up on this island?
I couldn't stand by Nikolaos after what he did. I had to get out of Sparta.
So why here?
I saw an opportunity to help people, to grow something. I was elected to rule and protect this island from those who would ruin what we've built.
What about Sparta? You know what's happening there, and it needs your help, like Naxos once did.
I thought about returning on more than one occasion, but it was too painful.
Sometimes the most painful things are the things we should do. Let's continue this discussion somewhere the smell of death doesn't linger.
Ride with me.
The island is beautiful.
It is. Sparta has nothing on Naxian beaches.
Sparta. All I remember is the bottom of Mount Taygetos.
When I brought you to the Pythia as a baby, she never said we would live a nightmare. She said you had such promise.
The Pythia can't predict everything. You're general acted quickly, raising the alarm.
Timo knows Paris is a threat. They make their business clear.
They can't be more clear than sending soldiers. There's no treaty?
Maybe there was, but it's long over. Now there's no mistaking them for anything but the enemy.
An enemy I could help you defeat.
We'll discuss that later. But I think you're right.
Oh. Randall said, this is an interesting game. The graphics are great, and the story is somewhat interesting.
The story is actually extremely interesting. You can play it from two different perspectives. You can play it from Cassandra, which is the girl I'm playing now, or you can play it from Alexios's point of view. Cassandra is supposedly the harder of the two stories, because you're playing a female in a war-torn world, and during this point in time
The temple's
in
coming along, Evandros.
Greece
It will stay
history,
in ruins if
it
we
was
don't
male
secure more
dominated.
donations.
While they were open
Soldiers
for
can't get
females
all
to
the
do
funds.
stuff like,
They
for
can if
instance,
you don't want
Moran,
the
her
temple
mother's
destroyed
doing,
by our
ruling
enemy.
help ruling an
But I'll
island,
see what I can do.
now managing an
It's a
island.
good deed
They
restarting
weren't
construction.
heavily
Ligdamis was a great man
monitored
who
for it.
deserves reverence.
So
His battles against corruption
this
and
actually,
oligarchy are lessons we all should remember. I do
conquers
intend to finish the temple.
Thank you.
also a
Felix.
lot of Greek mythology. They actually have a new one coming out if you're really into Nordic mythology. They have Valhalla coming out, I think, in November. And it's going to be the same concept as this one, extremely open
What
world.
a strange day it has been.
Ubisoft does a
But a
lot
good
of
one.
research when
I've
they build
certainly
these
had
games.
worse.
Me too.
You have grown into a remarkable woman, but I see the burden you carry on your shoulders.
Finding you has lessened it, I think.
I'm glad, but I have wondered why the gods chose to reunite us now.
So we can destroy the cult once and for all.
And another
If
really
only
cool thing
it were
about
that
this one
simple.
is
You are
they have
mighty,
what they
but
call
we cannot stop
a
them alone.
They are the
live
source of all our
museum
pain.
where you
and they
can
will
go
cause
through as
more
one of the
to many
characters and
others
travel point to
unless
point
we
throughout the
act.
world.
I
And
put
it'll
my
give you
life
the
behind me
history
the moment I left
of, like,
Sparta.
for example,
I have
Athens,
Naxos
Sparta,
to worry about now.
Sparta,
Let me help you here.
all
We can
the
safeguard
surrounding
Naxos
islands,
and then
how
hunt down the
they
cult
came up with
together.
the ideologies
Mirini?
of everything.
The symposium is about to start.
By the gods. I'm sorry,
Open
sweet.
world,
I
open
forgot.
world's really, really
Prepare
good.
the horses. I'll be out shortly.
Symposium?
I need to show the people that
This
leader is
is,
strong and
let's see,
in
the
control.
first open world one that
Sometimes
they
the
had
face we
was
show
Black
to the world
Flag,
needs to be one of strength, despite
then
the chaos we harbor beneath.
Odyssey, or no, then
I will help you
Senecate,
stop
then
the gods.
Odyssey,
But before I can
or
leave
no,
Naxos, I have to ensure it will
Origins,
survive without
Odyssey,
me.
and
What do you
next
need?
one's
Varos
Valhalla.
has to
All
be
those
dealt
are
with.
all open
We need
world.
to weaken their position.
I think this one's like
Once
$20
they're
on
vulnerable,
PC.
they will make a
You
reckless
could probably get
decision
it for the
and we will
same price
strike.
on console.
What did you have in mind?
We must force the Paros fleet to engage us and destroy it. But my admiral, Aeneas, is missing. His ship was sailing for Paros to engage
Oh
in
yeah,
peace
no,
talks,
there's a
but he
huge
never returned.
educational
Don't worry.
aspect to it.
I'll find him.
If you need me, I'll be at the symposium. Although, try to look less intimidating should you choose to pay me a visit.
The theatrical.
Right, there is certain things that's theatrical to it as well, so you'll catch a lot of that. Let's see. I want to go. What's my next quest? Death and Disorder. Alright, so first things first. Where's the blacksmith? It's time to go get my assassin gear upgraded because I'm going to probably be having to go into some forts here before long.
Welcome, Mistias.
So first things first, sell that, get rid of that one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, sell all the trade goods. So,
Good day
next
to you.
thing we're gonna take and do
You come in
is.
there.
Assassin's Creed is the older games. The combat style is very, very different than the way it is now. The old combat style was very, very clunky, so it felt like it was more hindersome than it was helpful. Where now the combat style it's changed a lot. I actually like it a lot more than what it used to be. So we're going to keep you for Assassin's damage. We're going to keep you for Assassin's damage. We're going to get rid of you. That's 10%. Nope. Get rid of this one because that's 20. That. But, for instance, there was a whole article about the Ezio collection, which is Assassin's Creed 2, 3, and Brotherhood. When the cathedral in France caught on fire a few years ago, Ubisoft, back when they were creating the Ezio collection, went in and 3D scanned the entire cathedral from bottom to top. So they were setting cameras with pretty much a oval lens all the way around, and they were taking pictures exactly the way it looked to build the cathedral in the game as close to rendition as they could. Well, when that burned down a couple years ago, the leaders of that church got with Ubisoft and actually took those pictures to rebuild the cathedral. Another thing that's really interesting in Assassin's Creed Origins is Ubisoft, obviously they're creating a role-playing game, so they want to take and have the ability to have some creative rights to some stuff. So, like, for example, when they did Origins, which is Egypt, they were looking at diagrams of the inside of the pyramids, and they took a couple of places where they thought chambers could be and kind of add hidden chambers. Well, last year, one of the places where they thought a hidden chamber was, there was actually a hidden chamber. So there's a lot of really, really cool things that they're doing because they have a lot of historians on their teams that help build these games. So, we're going to get rid of this. Get rid of this.
He thinks that's cool.
So, they're using a lot of it to figure out how all of it works together. Let's see. We're going to be using the Venom set, so we don't need this. We don't need this. Don't need that one. That one. That one. That one. Let's see. That's Assassin's damage. You'll have one that's higher than 9, more like a 9. So you get rid of you, equip you. Actually, no, leave you equipped. You. Alright, so now time to go back to
Feel
the
free to take a look.
Upgrade. We want to, first things first, upgrade you. Venom gauntlets. So we can't upgrade that yet. Venom chest piece, can't upgrade that. that. And I can't upgrade that. So, buy. Let's see. Is he selling any kind of materials? He is. I'll buy all of his leather. All of. We'll buy all of that one. Plenty of that. We want to buy 200 of his wood. And I might have to go back out in the world and go make some money because my ass is going to be broke. Alright, so upgrade. We want to come back down here. Let's see. I need 504. I got 344. I can upgrade this one. That's going to up that to 204. I can upgrade that. I can upgrade this. Which puts that at 204. So I think we're going to be upgrading the pants because it's poison damage. Or no, we can't upgrade the pants. We'll upgrade the boots. Don't have the money for it. I don't have the money for that, so that's that. We're going to engrave this for movement speed while crouching. Preview. 18% total armor. We're going to engrave you with 10% adrenaline on that. So that way, okay.
Enjoy your day, Mistios.
Now, back to quest. If I remember right, death and disorders, you split the cult's plans, Sandra, was going to just right someone put that down, tell them to party. Alright, so we're going to go inventory, you, you, actually,
can I help you?
Engrave the helm to do 4% movement speed or we'll do 4% movement speed.
Thanks for looking.
Alright, so we're supporting. I need to go up here anyway. Yeah, I need to go up there to that. Okay, so crouch. synchronize this location.
This temple is for the god of wine, Dionysus. Bet Marcos would like it here.
Did you not hear what I said? These are their most skilled killers. You cannot stay in the public eye. They'll find you.
I understand you perfectly. But I also need to be seen. The propagandist did his job well. I need more support to attack Paros.
I've seen too many people die already. Please, come away from here.
Spacia, what brings you here?
Cassandra! Read the room, my dear.
I'm interrupting. Please, continue your discussion. It sounds fascinating.
I've just come to tell your mother that the cult's elite forces are after her, and that this place is too open.
And I've been telling Aspasia I need to appear in public to maintain the support of the citizens.
You want me to handle the cult soldiers?
Not only that, my people won't believe Paros is behind this without proof. I need you to find it.
Of course.
Good. And I'll make the rounds here. Shore up my support. Be careful. They're dangerous.
I know. I'll get her out of here safely.
Where do your sources say I should start looking?
I'd try the caves under Mount Zas. The cultists are so enamored with their own mysticism. It's predictable enough for them.
I don't think anyone sent to kill you is going to admit who they're working for.
You're right. Physical proof is better. I'm sure you can find something.
Let's see.
Of course. I'd be happy to help you both. I'll see you again later.
So the mount. This might be in Zeus's Cove. So let's go here first. Let's go to that first.
I should watch my step around here.
Let's see, where's everybody? There's one. There's a chest. There's a tablet. Not worried about that. Alright, so first things first. They know I'm here, but they have no idea where I'm at now. Perfect opportunity. Come around up here. Come on.
Don't you know when to die? For blood!
Alright, so finally we're going to do this way. Warrior damage. That's 9%. That's the best I got. And then good. That's Orchian Moor. I haven't found that in a while. Let's come back up here and get this tablet real quick.
I need to stay hidden.
Here. We're going to put back on this gimmick. I'm going to put on Assassin. Those leathers. Leathers. And let's climb up top of this hill.
A cave entrance. There in there.
Oh. Synchronize. Don't see any boards. That's not what I wanted to do. I can't remember what the control for that is. I want to switch over to my sword for when I get in there. Options, controls, customize, switch combat abilities. Meditate. Switch range, switch melee's T. Oh, let's see. There we go. Alright. Slide down this. Bless you.
Sorry.
The watch will be vigilant here.
So how am I do this? There's no real place to hide. Ah.
I know where you are!
he went back down. Searching for me.
I could have sworn they were in here.
Still here. Or rather, they still don't know I'm here. So there's the plants I can get to make my life a hell of a lot easier. There we go. Now comes the real fun.
Who's whistling?
You got 5 people watching.
And this guy's dead. Alright, so can't get him to come. What's up here?
They say Zeus grew up in these caves.
Alright, that leads upper. This also looks like it goes up, but where does this one go? Because this one doesn't go outside. Ooh, that's a snake. That's water. Is there anything in here? And back to stealthy stealth. through this in a minute anyway to clear everything out. And that one leads out, okay. So now that I know there's nothing
Better
back
stay
here.
hidden.
Where do I head down? Nothing in this area. There's one thing right there. Can't find none of that Orchian until now, and then I find freaking 4 of them in less than 20 minutes. Right, back to stealth. There's another There it is.
They'll be watching for me. I need to be careful.
That noise is annoying.
Yep, I'm over here. Come on. That never gets old. So, that's gems. Both of these guys are big. So, switch back over to my warrior gear. Looks like I'm going to have to fight these head on. Hunter. So, let's do that. And then warrior. That's probably be a better choice. One. What that girl, sir?
Me. All stamped with the seal of Paros. And the letter? It's some kind of code.
Grab this. Fanged bow. Another epic loot. Alright. Time to start clearing. Anything else here? There's one. I see another one over there. Let's see. 2, 3 over here. Let's see, got that, and looks like we're possibly done. Nope. So now that I've collected this letter, I gotta go back and see Mata and what she wants me to do. No, down. Water would be fine. I heard it. Where is it? Thank you. Okay. Let's see about that. There's some money. Can't get to it. So, who said can't get to it? This side. Same thing with this one. Alright, who goes there? There's some iron over here. Let's see, what else we got back here? now that I've collected this, fast travel back here. So what'd you think of the game so far?
I think it's good. I think it's really good.
Where am I?
The cult soldiers were paid with Rachmi from Paros.
Well, I could hardly ask for clearer proof. This will settle some scores. Take this to the Merchants Guild. Tell them it's the proof I promised. And tell them they can keep the coins.
Of course. There was also this. I assume it's their orders.
I recognize this. It's an old dialect. The cult must use it to communicate with one another.
You can read it?
This money isn't from Silanos. It's from someone in Sparta.
That's not possible.
I can translate it for you, but these orders come from a Spartan king.
The Spartan nobility has always resisted the cult.
The cult is like water. Any crack in the stone and they'll get in.
Sparta stands against corruption.
How can you say that after all Sparta has done to you? They tore apart our family. They welcomed the cult with open arms.
Why do you keep saying they? I am still Spartan. And so are you.
Are you really?
I have responsibilities here. Paros needs to be stopped. But then, yes, I will go back.
So, I got a clue for this guy. Alright, so I killed this entire chain. Killed most of this chain. So I got rid of the eyes of Cosmos. I need to finish getting rid of the silver vein. What's the clues? Goddess of the Seas, the Pesbetonian League, the Silver Vein, So, next on my list this aisle. So, time to hit my boat. Actually, there's a quest right there.
Blood or change? Finicus must choose.
This artist's work is everywhere. Their dislike is as clear as water.
The work of a coward. If they meant it, you'd have a sword to your throat right now.
You saw that crowd. Words are powerful. They're probably gossiping and plotting as we speak.
This rebel obviously wants attention. Someone should give it to them.
I had a similar thought. And I think that someone could be you.
Tell me where they are, and I'll put an end to this.
See the pigment of the paint. It's a rare color, and I only know one artist who chooses to use it. Last I heard, he lives in a cave at the Rutsuna waterfall.
Is the rest of this art as subtle?
More of the same. Death threats. The dust in Naxos must settle, or Finicus will be killed and replaced as Archon.
I'll stop them.
We cannot answer their threats with violence of our own. That will add more fuel to the fire.
If that's what you want.
It is what she wants. Finicus wants to fight for the people, not against them. Just stop them making any more art.
If you consider this art. This came from whatever wrote this message. I'll take it to the art merchant. I have some things to ask you.
Go on. It's the slow season.
I found these rock fragments near the graffiti. Do you recognize them?
That, my friend, is emery. Used for various artistic endeavors. Won't give the pottery as good of a shine in that state, though.
Emery? The rock? Is it found on Naxos?
It's mined from the Rotsuna waterfall.
Thank you. Eroso.
Maybe you'll buy something next time.
There's some hair stuck in the paint. Maybe from the brush the artist used? I'd better ask Angelus. I have some things to ask you.
Go on. It's the slow season.
I found this hair stuck in the paint of the graffiti. Does it mean anything to you?
Many artists here on Naxos use wild animal hairs to form the bristles of their paintbrushes.
What animal is this hair from?
It's too long to be a deer. I've heard that some thrill seekers like to get hairs from the bears that live on the island. They're mad if you ask me, but artists are an unusual sort.
Thank you. Eroso.
Maybe you'll buy something next time.
One more graffiti around here somewhere. There it is.
This color looks strange. I should ask the art merchant where the artist could have got it. I have some things to ask you.
Go on. It's the slow season.
This pigment is only used in the graffiti. Has anyone been buying this from you?
I do remember a man asking about this color now that you mention it.
Just him?
Yes, from what I remember. I didn't have any when he asked. He seemed impatient and asked if anyone else sold it.
Thank you. Eroso.
Maybe you'll buy something next time.
So the waterfall. Southeast of Southeast Justice Fate. There's the waterfall, so right there. Should be a waterfall over here somewhere. There's that. Should be waterfall should be right here.
There's that artist. Found you.
Death from above.
So, actually, we'll leave you there. Okay. We get out of here. Tracker's cloak. Says I'm in the right area. There we are.
There you are. I've been looking for you.
Who's I?
Finica sent me. To find and stop the artist. You.
You're here to kill me.
That's up to you.
Please, Mistios. Finicas is a great leader. Tell her I said that. I'm just a hand, not a mind.
Then you're a gutless sheep. You write what you don't believe.
I didn't know it would go this far.
Tell me why you did it.
I was commissioned. A contract from soldiers. They have power. You try to find people like that.
I would. I'm not spineless.
Mistios, I'm a poor artist. The Archon promised Rachmi I've never dreamed of.
And look where it got you.
I'll stop now, I promise. Not another word.
You made a mistake. A big one. As long as you own up to it.
I do, Mistios, I do. Here, my contract. See for yourself.
We're finished here.
You won't hear from me again.
That up here. No iron ore. Quests. Somewhere north of here. Alright, so it looks like my next stop is that island. Fast travel to the boat.
And? What happened?
Get in position! Go!
Great fucking pilots.
Let's move it! Get that sail down! Head for over water! Increase speed! Sails down!
So,
Malaka! They are going to ram us! They are headed straight for us!
Position!
Archers! Get ready!
Wait until they are range! Circulate fire on them! The wind took that one!
Use fire arrows!
We fought a good fight. Not for the last time, I'm sure.
We're ready to dock! Ready the oars!
Commander on board!
Here we go! Join me! Prepare to board, Amatos!
No worries.
We'll make
I
land
probably won't be
here.
long myself. I'm probably going to get ready to go as well.
You're the only survivor?
They took prisoners. I was too far gone to carry back to Paros.
What happened?
We came to talk peace with Paros. They ambushed us.
What of your captain, Aeneas?
Took him.
If Paros has him, where would he be?
They joked about tying him atop the quarry and letting the sun soften him up.
Why keep him alive?
Leverage. They know he's important to Finicas.
I'll get him.
Make them pay.
There's Aeneas. He's in bad shape.
You are going to kill?
I think that's going to be it for me for tonight, guys. I'm going to talk to y'all later. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to save.